Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look into 122 TM because Wargaming currently is selling this tank, and I want to make sure to provide you with a fresh information every single time whenever things like this are happening. Quick highlight as usual, paying 88 euros or 100 euros for a tank. I mean, this is nuts, okay? Or 124 euros for a tank. This is nuts. So what I would recommend to do if you are planning to purchase this vehicle, look into the base price, okay? This is usually the best option. When we have this out of the way, let's go into the game. And meanwhile, fellas, I want to highlight, you can see the tank ratings in the index page. Looks like 619 votes for this vehicle. Looks like community agrees with my rating, right? I'm rating it good. Community rates this tank good. And this is not your typical tank. It has a very, very low DPM, but it has extremely good accuracy. We are going to showcase that in this video, right? If you want to vote for the tanks yourself, log in via our gaming API and you can vote for vehicles yourself. Overall, we have in total 190,000 rates in the index, which is absolutely insanity. Plus, on top of that, if you want to see the armor, please keep this in mind. You can do that in the index page as well whenever you are fully hold down and whatnot, and it is easy way to do the things by clicking on hold down button. When we have this out of the way, Ghost Town Assault game tier 9 matchmaking. Now, what is the most important selling point of this vehicle, at least in my humble opinion? Well, first things first, this tank has a very good accuracy, and this tank has quite rollish armor, right? So it's not that simple to penetrate this mother trucker. But where the DPM goes, DPM is absolutely dreadful and it is disgusting. Honestly speaking, DPM of this vehicle is absolutely disgusting, so if you are going to meet a smart medium tank, most likely you are going to lose the fight, right? I think this is very important thing to highlight and just to showcase that it is far away from being ideal. Speaking what is ideal, gun handling. If we are meeting anyone, doesn't really matter what is the distance, if we are able to aim our shot properly, we are able to penetrate the enemy, right? So that is absolutely glorious and that is amazing. What do we want to do? We want to get involved here. We want to say hello for this STI. That would be very, very nice and very much appreciated. Beautiful. We are going to say hello for Patriot since he doesn't really pay too much attention over there. And now we are just simply making sure that we are having our eyes widely open and pretty much we are slapping literally everyone that is making silly goose mistake. Now we are going to go in. Grom is in very, very close distance. If he is going to penetrate him, we are going to eliminate him from the game, and this is exactly what happened. Beautiful. Very, very, very nice. Let's see. Can we keep making pressure here? This is the question. Obviously kind of dangerous stuff, but I'm up to take the risk. And here we go. Once again, fellas, armor of this tank is far away from being bad, okay? And I think this is very important thing to highlight overall. Whenever you have a nice armor, you are able to slap the enemies via the closer distance, which is very much appreciated, at least by me, right? And I definitely enjoy this, and I definitely have a great time playing the game in this way. Okay, what if we would try to relocate a bit, and we would try to say hello for this cover 4? Now, what is our plan, what is our hope, and what is our dream? We want to keep penetrating his cupola. I have a feeling that this cover 4 is AFK, and you know what? AFK cover 4 means meatball for us, right? So we definitely cannot complain about this. We are taking our time to aim the shot, and we are penetrating him once again. Good, very, very nice. Skill, I have a question. If you would be here with, let's say, other tank, something with a better DPM, would you be able to eliminate this mother trucker faster? Oh, absolutely. Undoubtedly, fellas. This cover 4 would be dead 10 years ago, right? So that is important thing to highlight and to showcase, but it is how it is. Can we get another shot over there? Yes, we can. I am feeling happy with that. We barely managed to get 3000 damage here while even farming off a tank, but if our team is willing to cap the base, I just simply cannot change absolutely anything. I need to be humble and I need to say thank you very much for 3000. Considering the team which we had. We are grateful and we are happy how the things are looking like here. Beautiful. All and all, fellas, 2.9 thousand damage, not the game I am going to cry about. We have the third mastery badge. We are first by experience. We are first by the damage, and we got ourselves 45,000 profits. Please keep this in mind that I fired quite a bit of the gold ammunition not to throw a single shot to the cover 4. So far, so good, and everything is looking fine. Let's keep it up, fellas. Okay, round number 2. Let me think. What we can do in this situation? Once again, unfortunately, we are not a top tiers, but it is completely fine. Considering the alpha damage, we can do some smart trades, and there is a chance that we are not going to get penetrated as well, so that's very much appreciated, and that's great. I would love to start our game by pre-aiming to the light tank sitting here. I think this is the proper way for us to do the things, and that's what we are looking for, okay? So, what do we want to do? We want to take this position and we are just simply waiting until ELC would get outspotted. Also very important thing to say, fellas, this tank is far away from being quick, okay? You would not call this vehicle particularly quick. Oh, that was unfortunate, honestly. This tank definitely can penetrate and hit shots like this, and that's straight up unlucky. If you are wondering what is the how the gun handling is rated of this tank, the gun handling is rated bloody 5 stars, right? So this is as good as you are going to get in the tier 8 medium tank standards, but looks like RNG is against us in this game, which is okay. Not much what I can change about that, and we just need to keep in mind that it doesn't really matter with what kind of tank you are playing. If RNG is saying no, RNG is saying no, right? And you are not going to be able to hit a single shot, which is a bit disgusting, but that is World of Tanks and we are already used for this. Meanwhile, Progetto is considering about making pressure like so. We are hitting him into the fuel tank and luckily we are lighting him on fire. So that pretty much means our lightweight should be able to eliminate him from the game without bigger problems whatsoever, and we are just trying to get involved here, and we are just simply trying to punish anyone who would make pressure for our light tank. That's all there is to say. We have a Mr. Borat sitting here. We are slapping this gentleman for 400. That's okay. And truly, fellas, I really want to highlight this, that the gun handling of this vehicle is a very, very, very nice. And this tank definitely has some beautiful things to offer, okay? Especially gun is ideal. So even though the DPM of this tank is far away from being excellent or far away from being ideal overall, right? This tank is still pretty beautiful, okay? I really want to highlight this, fellas. This tank is pretty beautiful nevertheless. Where the new players' experience goes, I think where the new players goes, I would say armor is very, very important part of this, okay? Ooh, nice camo. So, that being said, since armor is very, very important, this tank has a lot of armor overall, right? You are definitely able to bounce a shot or two, and this is exactly what a new player should look like for in the tank, you know? In other words, you are not going to get punished so heavily as you would with other tanks, right? So I would say that is definitely a good feature of this vehicle. Now, even though the DPM is absolutely disgusting, right? Even though DPM is far away from being ideal, we are still able to get plenty of the free shots left, right, and center, and accuracy is doing wonders for us, okay? Accuracy is doing wonders, fellas, and this is exactly what we are looking for. This is exactly what we like to see, and this is what we want to enjoy, and this is what we want to experience. Now, where overall game goes, I believe I do not need to highlight this, that this game is kind of lost already, okay? This game is kind of messed up, and I would love to say something else, but there is nothing else to say, and we just need to be very, very humble in this type of situation, right? We need to accept this, and we need to say thank you. Skill, do you feel like you played well with this tank in this type of situation? Absolutely. Sometimes, fellas, it happens to be that you have no team, and if you have no team, there is nothing what you can do about this, and we farmed pretty okay. Although, I need to highlight that gun handling should be even better than it was in this battle, okay? So please keep this in mind. Other than that, I'm satisfied and I am feeling pretty okay with all of this. 3000 damage, 200 assisting damage, this is okay. Once again, first by experience, first by the damage, we are doing well. And we got 57,000 profits as well, which is very much appreciated. Thank you. Let's go for round number 3. And the last but not least, we have Karelia standard battle. Okay. There is a couple of ways how we can play this game. We can be aggressive or we can play passively. I think we are starting everything from the heavy line. I think this is the best option for us, right? And by the way, using turbo on this tank can be definitely a valuable option, but for me personally, I would rather maximize the gun handling ability with ventilation, rammer, and improved aiming optics. But once again, it's completely fine. Or improved aiming unit, whatever that is, right? Okay, let's see. Who is the first gentleman winning the prize for himself? Because there is going to be someone who is going to pick like this. You know that, and I know that. Beautiful. Minus 400 in the face. That's very, very nice, and that's very much appreciated. Very good. Once again, focus on the gun, fellas. Focus on the gun. Whenever I said focus on the gun, we are getting slapped and we are missing the shot. It's okay. We are big boys and we are going to be completely fine. Now, we are making sure that we are going to punish this super mutant. Right? This is exactly what we are looking for. And in the same time, we want to keep the guys spotted here. We want to slap them and we want to relocate. We want to slap them and we want to relocate. We want to slap them and we want to relocate. This is exactly what we are looking for in this type of situation, right? This is exactly what we need. Good. Once again, take it easy. We are okay. We are fine. We are just using our amazing gun to farm the damage. You see, sometimes DPM is not the most important thing in the game, and sometimes you can definitely get a lot of use by not having the best DPM out there, honestly. Mr. TVP Watau. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to shoot this mother trucker or not? And I figured out that I want to shoot Kiliana. That's good. Everything is okay. We are feeling very, very fine and we are feeling great. Now, Mutant. Definitely a horrible shot by me. I cannot complain about this and we are feeling okay. Now, good luck for this Super Mutant doing anything for us in this type of situation, honestly speaking. Good luck for the Super Mutant. That's all we can say in this type of situation. We can definitely penetrate him with hits like there is no tomorrow. And we are feeling great, fellas. We are feeling good, we are enjoying ourselves, and we are having a blast overall. That's what we need. Now, soon this rock will hit, will be hit, and pretty much it will go down. This is exactly what we are looking for, right? That's good, that's great, that's amazing. Can we see this TVP Vato making a bit of pressure here? No, we can't, and our heavy tanks are getting involved. Beautiful. I hope that our heavy tanks will realize that and they are just simply going to go and make a massive pressure for this guy. So far, it looks a bit complicated, but it is how it is. I am trying to make a good angle for us, not to get punished by the Super Mutant, and we are feeling very, very fine. Soon we are going to have our ammo rack back, and then we can enjoy ourselves once again. But until then, we have a DPM of the tier 1, honestly. Until then, fellas, we have a DPM of the tier 1. I see this Shrek, but to be completely honest with you, we are feeling okay. Or are we feeling okay? Are we feeling okay? Yeah, Shrek should be dead at this point. Good, good, good. Defender is going for Mr. Shrek. All we need to do, we need to punish this TVP Vato. Beautiful punishment. And we are farming the damage left, right, and center in this type of situation, fellas. We are doing very, very, very good. And all we need to do, we need to relax. We need to take it easy. And we need to just simply enjoy the process and enjoy experience, right? That's what we are doing in this type of situation. Good, both of them missed the shot. So that being said, we should be able to punish the tiger. Oh no, TVP Vato tracked me. I miscalculated, I miscalculated. Oh my bananas, I miscalculated. Oh, that was bad. Well, not much what I can change about this. That was a mistake. I showed disrespect for TVP Vato, and he has a very, very good DPM, so he can actually eliminate me from the game without bigger problems whatsoever. That was a mistake. It's not a tank fault, it's my fault. I knew exactly what I was doing. Actually, it would be kind of game over anyways. I could have gotten maybe 1 or 2 shots. It's okay. No complaints, no regrets. You know, there is a good saying. Shit happens, fellas. Sometimes shit happens. All other than that, I'm feeling good, and let's see the scoreboard, shall we? And we are back, fellas. Luckily with a victory, and our team managed to win this game without any problems whatsoever, and challenged 1-2 TM had absolutely nothing to do with it. Excellent. 3.6 thousand damage, 1000 assisting damage. Good game. We are second by experience. We are first by the damage. Absolutely glorious. And we got 76,000 profits. Like I said before, fellas, this tank is far away from being a bad vehicle in the game, right? I think it has its own pace of game, and I think that armor is saving grace of this tank, and in the same time the gun handling is a saving grace of this tank. Would I recommend it for a newer player? Honestly, why not? Why not? You can snipe, you can be a bit more aggressive, but keep this in mind that TVP Vato will eat you alive, so watch out for TVP Vato, okay? That was, fellas, your daily dose of skill. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you had a great time, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.